Battle City begins. Here's the duel I am dreading. Yugi was as disturbed as now that an unknown foe has attempted to play a puzzle. As he felt unprepared, he didn't know enough about the puzzle to understand what dangers now have face. How's it going, Yugi? It's not so great. I need your help. So does the spirit of the Millennium Puzzle. Whoever wants to steal a puzzle knows a lot more about its past. But this should be good. Enjoy the story deck for this one. Yeah. The little spirit knows about it, but hanging out with you might help him figure things out. Oh, we're gonna go through this entire bit, are we? Sure, but how exactly am I gonna do that? You always have great advice. Just talk to him. Spirit and Taya spent the day together, and they went to Domino Museum, which had opened their Egyptian exhibit. They saw an ancient stone carving that described a battle between a sorcerer and a pharaoh. The pharaoh bore a striker with them as Yugi, while the sorcerer looked just like Kaiba. As they stood in awe of their discovery, a mysterious woman walked up to greet them. My pharaoh, I've been expecting you. Huh? Who are you? I am a Shizu of the Egyptian Historical Society. I have uncovered many mysteries about you, and these ancient carvings using the magic of my Millennium Necklace. Another Millennium item. Like your puzzle, this necklace affords me certain powers. With it, I am gazed 5,000 years into the past, to a time when an evil sorcerer threatened to destroy the entire world. However, there was one king who possessed the magic powerful enough to stop this evil threat. The pharaoh who saved this world was you, and now the time has come for you to rescue mankind once again. To rescue mankind from what? How do you know that the world is in danger for being destroyed again? My Millennium Necklace has also shown me visions of the future. My pharaoh, the events of the past will occur once again, as in the same great evil will return to threaten us. How will I recognize this evil? I know that your memories have faded and you seek many answers. I also know that a Duel Monsters tournament is beginning. If you win it, you'll find your answers. The tournament that Shizu was referencing was Seto Kaiba's Battle City Tournament. Joey and Yugi both received invitations to take part. All entries were given special transparent cards known as locator cards. The winner of each duel was allowed to take both a locator card and a rare card from the loser. If a dueler loses all of his locator cards, he was eliminated from the tournament. Only those who collected 6 locator cards would find the location of the tournament finals. The tournament attracted a group of duelists known as Rare Hunters. These evil duelists were thieves intent on stealing the most rare duel monster cards. Joey lost his Red Eyes Black Dragon to a rare hunter named Seeker. Hoping to win his card back, Joey challenged him to a rematch. You've got my Red Eyes and I want it back, so it's time to duel. I have no desire to duel you, I've already relieved you of your rare Red Eyes. My hunt for your deck is over. Well, that's too bad, I'm not leaving till I win back my Red Eyes. Joey, what's going on? Yugi Moto! He has an item that my master desires. For this guy, he owes me a rematch so I can win back my Red Eyes. I already told you you have nothing to do with any use to me, but perhaps your friend would be interested in being my next victim. It would be my pleasure to hunt as the Duelist Kingdom champion and snare his Dark Magician. So I challenge Yugi Moto to a duel. Fine, Rare Hunter, I accept your challenge. It's the only way to win back your card, Joey. If you win this duel, I'll hand over my Dark Magician. But if you lose, you must return Joey's Red Eyes Black Dragon. Story deck. I need it. Where is the pot? I need to liquidate my throat. Hey guys, do you think when we're in trap cards, that'll reveal what he's got? When this card's on the field, monsters cannot be set or flipped face down. If a monster card will be set, its normal summon in face-up defense position. Set that. Set that. And set that. And sit there. Your turn. Draw, you got Exodia. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this guy runs an Exodia deck. He plays Pot of Greed. For those who don't know, this card lets you draw 2 new cards. Yes. Pot of Duality? Oh, you... Another Pot of Greed? I wonder what he'll take. Oh, look at that. He took the Pot of Greed. It's the left leg. This card lets him draw 2 new cards. I gain 1,000 life points. He gets to draw a card. Yeah, it's already begun. Go, Silver Pang! I attack over your leg. Then I attack you directly. Don't draw Exodia, don't draw it. What a dick. Oh, come on! Not that I need to play it. This card lets him draw 2 new cards. He's played all 3 Pot of Greeds. Every draw makes me more scared. It's my only hope. Oh, hey, Red Eyes. Didn't think he would have it in his deck, but okay. That would have been really useful when he summoned the leg. It's obviously a trap. Oh no, it's a piece of Exodia. Don't have Exodia. We're not done yet. Yes! He can no longer Exodia! Oh, he's got 2 left legs in the graveyard and neither on the field. He can no longer Exodia. Oh! It's a shame they've got to be in your hand. No, there was a different card that did that though. There was like a different Exodia card they brought out later on as like an Exodia support that made if you had all 5 pieces on the field, you'd win. Yeah, if you read Exodia's effect, because this is the one that gives it. If you have all the pieces of Exodia in your hand, you win the duel. He isn't as bad as the final deck. No, the final deck is going to hopefully set a spell or trap card and never uses it. You're declaring an attack? Mirror Force. Battle. He had it first, second. Oh, every time I went against it, like first turn, I had to pray lucky if you set a spell or trap card that he couldn't get rid of. So therefore he couldn't get final. At this rate, he's going to deck himself out. I don't have to do anything. 2? Do what? I was never that lucky, and that's how you win this duel. Luck. So, me playing this now, Helgrim, how much does it make you want to, like, you wish you could actually play this on a Switch? Obviously, I'm not saying go and get one, I'm saying how much would you, how much was it making you want to? A lot, believe me, I'm tempted. I went and bought a Nintendo Switch. Oh, why? You must have got it for, like, Zelda. Maybe the fact you can play Witcher on there now or something. So I could play Yu-Gi-Oh! Direct attacks! I missed the typing, but you've got all the power from Grandpa Max. Speaking of power. Yes, I like to be the best. No interest in Zelda, Skyrim, Witcher, as are better on PC. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Is another story. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like, especially when it comes to, like, when it comes to a video game like this one, it's got like all the cards in it up to a certain point. It's that type of thing where instead of like, hey, I spent £400 on a Red Eyes deck. It's a matter of I spent 40 quid and I've built a deck in this game. Do you want a duel? You playing on Xbox? No, this is on the Switch. They don't have Link Evolution as a title, so I'm just going into the old game. But I'm on the Switch with Link Evolution. Basic call. Yeah, basic controller, yeah. I don't have a fancy one. Basically the better version, yeah. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Go down to 800 life points. I'll play you Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of Duelist. If you're saying you'll play against me, I have it on the Switch and I'm not playing against anyone today. We're going through story. Brain control! I just realized we're on 10,000 life points. Yeah, it's not cross-platform. So if you have it on Xbox, PlayStation, or PC, I can't play against you. Oh yeah, 100% hope. I did not want a 1v1. That's how it came across. Dick. I'll be building, as the thing is hope, I'll be building multiple decks on this. I'll have Jagurantes on here, I'll have some form of Red Eyes on here, I'll have a Blue Eyes on here. I'll have all forms of decks on this game, dude. I'll have an Elemental Hero one, I'll have some I'll just take the piss with. Like, honest to God, right? You should see the amount of decks I've built on the other version of this game. Like, I built so many decks. Because the thing is, it's just a matter of just play the game, get points to buy packs. And the thing is, this has even more cards. So it's like decks that I wanted to build because I knew they existed in real life. I couldn't build because the cards that made the real life versions weren't out yet, but they're out now in this game. So it's like I can build them. No swearing, Hope. It's a free euro plus, so kids may be watching. As you know, they called it as they can understand it. Yes. I'm taking Joey's Red Eyes and your locator card. I've lost. I failed. Forgive me, Master. I try my best. No, please don't be angry. This wacko's lost his mind. Remember me, Pharaoh. Actually, perhaps you don't. You were trapped in the puzzle when I dueled little Yugi. Congratulations on defeating my rare hunter. Though he was as the weakest duelist in my crew, my other minions have proved more formidable. Hugh, what's it with this freak show? Pharaoh, as I've waited creeping behind him. Hey guys. I've waited for you for years. Finally, after all this time, I'll destroy you. As I will not allow my other rare hunters to fail like this one. Now, as I have little time for this kind of foolishness, I have taken over this body and trapped his mind in the Shadow Realm. I am in control. How do you control him? Each Millennium item contains its own unique power. The mind control is a simple task for my Millennium Rod. Allow me to introduce myself. Remember my name. Marik! Marik, what does you want from me? I want what belongs to me, and I'll take it using the strength of the Egyptian god cards. The Egyptian what? Millennia ago, a trio of powerful behemoths rampage through ancient Egypt. These are Egyptian gods monsters spread destruction throughout the world until the pharaoh sealed them away for eternity. But when Pegasus created duel monsters, he resurrected these mighty beasts as cards. With these Egyptian gods, as I can destroy you and claim the power I deserve. You'll never claim the Millennium Puzzle. You misunderstand. I want more than the power of the puzzle. I want the pharaoh's power. The boundless energy of the ancient ruler himself. With it, no one will stand in my way. So, photocopy then? Awesome, thanks. I use the almighty magic as I gain to conquer and lead the world. I will be unstoppable. Then as the end is near, Pharaoh, it's my world now. Yeah. Not yet, Marik, as I begin to understand why Shiju is once asked me to participate in Battle City. It's my destiny to stand between you and the evil powers you seek, and I will. Pharaoh, your days as your days are numbered. Enjoy the game while you still can, because your region comes to an end. Don't get the joke. Watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. Man, that was weird. I knew this guy was a big creep, but as who knew that as he would just come but who knew that he was just a front for another creep? Here, Joey, take your red eyes back. You hold on to it. It isn't mine to take, pal. You want it fair and square. Besides, the rare hunters have collected tons of rare cards. Their decks are all souped up, so I know they're going to be tough to beat, even for you. You always had my back, so it's time for me to help you for a change. That's why I want you to keep my red eyes. I know it's going to come in handy for you sometime. Besides, this means a part of me will be a part of your deck. It's kind of cool knowing that I'm helping you save the world. Don't be wrong. I'm still in the contest. Still have a rare card requirement covered. Red Eyes isn't the only rare card in my deck. You gave me another rare card way back when I first started playing Duel Monsters, remember? The Time Wizard! Yeah, but it's built me out of jams as Duelist Kingdom. I know it's going to save my butt in Battle City. You know, when you think about it, both our hearts are in our decks. We're a team, together we won't let any duelist beat us. Let's whoop this Marik creep, this rare hunter goon squad, so hard they won't know we're hit 'em, as they'll be sorry as they ever decide to mess with us. Thanks, Joey. I'll take good care of your red eyes. You're a true friend, Joey, and together we can take on any evil that comes our way. Boom, 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 boom. We got Regeki. Well, the Master of Magician. In fact, tell you what, I'm going to come back out of this real quick. You know what we're going to do real quick? I want to open some packs. We have all the packs here. Let's open some Shadow Kyber. Oh, they've changed that then. Whitestone of Legend. Monster Reborn. They've given them sound effects now. Thunder Dragons are in here. New Blue Eyes cards are in here. Oh, everything's gonna be all over the place.
Pretty much the same as Duel Links then.
Yep. Hey, no mirror forms. Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon. One more pack. Sage with Eyes of Blue. Now, I don't know if it still works in this version, but in the old version of this game, one of the things you used to be able to do, I'm purely doing this right now, by the way, to see if I can see a ban listing. ID. Ban listing. Filter. Limitations. Bidding cards. Regeki's banned. What list are we going off then?
Zero Regeki's limited to 1 right now.
Monster Reborn's around. Ah. I don't know what list we're going off unless I just like completely somehow miss Regeki on a list. Let me check real quick. Go ban list. Forever to load because Wi-Fi.
Right now Regeki's limited.
Right now it's limited.
Yep, it is limited.
Regeki. Nope, so it's been limited in the last list. So we must be going off a list prior? Ah, that's going to be interesting.
There's a Reddit discussion back in 2018 of why isn't Regeki banned in August 2018. So it's been unbanned since then.
Are we going off a custom ban list? There is another possibility. See if you can look up the OCG ban list. So we have some duelists we can challenge to matches, like their harder versions. We'll save that. Okay. So, I'll give people the question now. Do we just continue going through the rest of Yu-Gi-Oh? Or do we start another season to unlock boosters? In fact, no, I'll put it this way. Do we continue on Yu-Gi-Oh! Or do we do Link Veins real quick to show people links? You know, we've still got plenty of time left in the day. What do people want to think? Anybody there?
Well, I'm not seeing anything about Regeki on the OCG list.
Hey, should we continue on the base story? Or should we do a bit of Link Veins?
If you end up doing Link Range, you're going to be skipping the story technically, aren't you?
There's 3 missions.
I know there's going to be more out in the future.
True, maybe. Just continue on with the base game story. Fair enough. Well, I say base game. It's all base game, but... As the Battle City tournament continued, Marik learned the Egyptian god cards he was seeking had been played. Obelisk the Torment has been played. Yes, moments ago in Battle City. We've identified the card's owner. Seto Kaiba. Of course. How did you know, sir? Quite simple. My sister sees you as... conspires against me. He gave Kaiba that card to stop me. I should have known Shiju was behind this whole tournament. She used a Millennium Necklace to foresee the events of Battle City. She knew if she gives as Obelisk the Torment to the Kaiba, he'd throw a torment I'll agree to obtain the other god card. Shall I order a team of rare hunters to pay Kaiba a little visit? No, leave Kaiba to his games. First, I need to weaken the Pharaoh. Dispatch Arcana to take down Yugimoto. Later in the Battle City tournament, as a strange clown lured Yugi into a secret lair with dangerous Wait, isn't by this point doesn't Joey dueled against the guy that has Jinzo?
Yes.
No, it's such a cool duel!
But apparently we're skipping that as well.
Apparently. Welcome, Yugimoto. I am the illusionist known as Arcana. Consume your favorite card, Dark Magician. Dueling for me. Only the true Master of Illusion deserves to hold a Dark Magician. You will never understand its full potential. That is enough, Arcana. Well, you know, speaking of potential, as the story goes, Blue Eyes and Red Eyes have always been rivals. Blue Eyes has always been seen as the dragon of power. Red Eyes has always been seen as the dragon of potential. Weird little fact for you. As I know it must be hard to think of your favorite card in another duelist's deck. Well, I challenge you to a duel. The winner takes the loser's Dark Magician. So at this point, you can actually have 2 Dark Magicians. I accept, and you must know that Duelist builds his deck. Duelist builds his deck. His choice of favorite card depends from many different cards. But sometimes a card can choose the duelist. two are connected, and the duelist can tap into the card's true power. Because as each is bound by the heart of the cards, and the Dark Magician has chosen me. Enough, let's shuffle our decks and let the show begin. Alright then.